This is Calvin Castine. It's the 29th day of December 2006, and this is the 5 p.m. game at the Shazy Holiday Tournament. Northeastern Clinton and Seton Catholic Central right here on Hometown Cable from beautiful downtown Shazy. And this, as it turns out, will be the championship game of the tournament. It's not really a tournament in that the winners don't automatically play the winners, because before the first two games were played, we already knew that tonight Seton Catholic and Northeastern would be playing. Shazy just invites three teams down, and Shazy plays two of them, and they end up with 4 games for the weekend here. And although Casey Guerin started off just like he did last night with a 3-pointer, although fans from throughout the North Country would love to see the Cougars and Eagles in a battle as we did last year at this tournament. The Shazy coach Rob Guerin decided he would prefer not to have that contest. Guerin was the coach last year at Northeastern, the CVAC Coach of the Year. This year he took an assistant principal job at Northeastern, and at the Northeastern School Board's discretion, they said you can have the job, but you can't coach basketball because we feel in our wisdom that it would be a conflict of interest. So Rob Guerin then came over to coach at Shazy, so he's working at Northeastern as a full-time job as assistant principal and coaching here for Shazy, and he just felt it would be a no-win situation for him to. That's my thoughts, at least. It would be a no. He thought that it would be a no-win situation for him. So Shazy and Northeastern will not play each other this year. And that's too bad, because I think the fans are the losers. Referees tonight are Steve Parker and Jim Caron. The Knights defeated Shazy last night in the opening round, and Northeastern ran over Lake Placid with a 90-29 score. Cougars are here with only 8 players. Absent are Keithan Johnson, Anthony Changelo, stolen by Guerin, and Jonathan McDonald. Murnane with the block. Murnane was the big factor last night for the Knights. The Eagles were unable to contain him, and he went on to score 23 and lead his team to victory. Blocked by Ferbatko, kept alive by Kirby, but the Cougars end up with it. There's Ferbatko over to Guerin. Guerin drives off the glass. Oh, that's Trombley. What was it? Yeah, I think it was Trombley who scored. Trombley and Guerin go to the same barber. They both have short haircuts. And when somebody's driving to the basket from 40, 50 feet away or 60 feet away, it's nice to have something that you can pick up to identify them. And usually it's the hair that helps us. That's why it's a lot easier for us to identify girls and boys from a distance. Casey, hot hand, Guerin puts the Cougars up by a 10-0 margin here in the early going. So Tim McDonough is going to be proud of his troops at the moment. Should point out that Kid Gadway is up visiting from, I don't know, where is he, Maryland somewhere? Kid Gadway here with his brother Larry, enjoying the ball game. Carroll inbounds to Davis. Davis shot extremely well last night for the Knights. Over to Carroll. Carroll from the downtown hits. Hey, we can hit those trays too. Moore brings it back for the Cougars. Gives to Ferbatko. Slides it over to Tremblay. Tremblay in the corner, be off the fingers of Frabatko. Davis will bring it up for the Knights. Moore got a hand on it. Murnane from the corner, air ball. And here comes Moore. Cougars will run whenever possible. Sample in the paint, turnaround is missed. Nice follow by, I believe, Guerin. But ends up being a white ball. Casey Luckin, number 12, reports in for the Knights. Davison in for the Cougars. Carroll gives to Davis, and he'll bring it into the forecourt. Three to score for Botko. Up for Guerin, lost it. And Davis will bring it up. Cougars in their 2-3 defense. Underneath, low, and Akey scores. 10-5. Moore brings it up. Frabatko slides it over to Davison. Over and back. Davis to Luckin. In the corner to Akey, back outside for Davis. Murnane put it to the floor. Sample became just as tall as Murnane once Murnane put it to the floor. Cougars hand it back to the Knights. Shot is off the rim. Murnane with the rebound. They'll shoot two. Moore gets the rebound. 10-6 to score. Frabatko shot, rebounded low by Guerin, but trying to go to Frabatko. Akey takes it away. Murnane. Guerin will shoot two. Knights have scored 8 in a row to make it a 10-8 ball game. 11-8 now. Cougars 1:40 to go in the first period. Third game that we've done here at Shazy today. Luckin to Murnane. Earlier, Murnane rejected by Frabatko. Nice to get it back. Davis, solid outside threat. Ties the game 11-all. That was a three-pointer. Frabatko shot. Look at Sample get up there. Now Frabatko rejected by Murnane. Guerin goes deep. Frabatko, Sample. was called on Luckin. Davison, way off the mark. Nice follow by Frabatko. 13-11 Cougars. 34 seconds left in the quarter. For three in the lead, nope. Fade away by Luckin is good. Casey Luckin ties the game, 10 seconds to go. 13-13. .6 seconds. Cougars will keep it. Oh, no time for all those dribbles. 13-all after the Cougars had a 10-point lead. As Seton ball, as we start the second period, they'll look to take that lead. Up into Akey. Davis with the tray. Josh Davis, excellent outside threat. Hit the three. And since trailing 10-0, the Knights have outscored the Cougars 16-3. Long shot is missed, rebounded by Akey. There's Davis. Luckin looks under. Stolen by Guerin. Good anticipation. Davison with a long one. It's good. Corey Davison ties it. 7:01 to go in the first period. The first half, second period. Travel. More into Davison. Slipped out of his fingers, but Champlain will pick it up and he draws the foul. Cougars on the lead, 18-16 as Sample hits them both. Davis with the ball, hands off to Luckin. Back to Davis, goes baseline, slapped away by Guerin, but the Knights get it back. Akey puts it to the floor for a dribble. Hands the ball to Caro, now to Davis. Six on the shot clock. All net, Luckin. That net keeps tangling up like that. And it puts the Knights up 19-18, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Davison's shot rebounded for Batko. Shot is blocked, gets his own rebound. Puts it up, shot deflected again by Murnane. And the foul will be on Akey. All, 5:44 in the second quarter. Davis drives. Shot is deflected. It's off somebody's foot. Off Sample, says Jim Caron. Nice skying there by Moore. Kirby reports in, replacing Akey. Fobatko, second shot, puts him up, 20-19, 5:22 showing in the first half. Drives. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Guerin with the rebound. Davison swings it over. Fobatko back to Davison. In the paint. Count the basket. Reverse layup by Fobatko. A beautiful pass. I believe it was Guerin. And the Knights are down by 3, 22-19. 4:36 showing in the first half. Fobatko puts his team up by 4 now. Davis brings it down. Slides it over to Carroll, back to Davis. Davis for 3, rolls in and out. Guerin with the rebound. Moore gives it to Davison. Foul will be on Guerin. Rebounded by Fobatko. Guerin with a bounce pass to his cousin Sample, back to Guerin. Fobatko blocked, rejected by Murnane. Three and a half to go in the second quarter. Cougars leading 23-19. SCC Holiday Tournament Championship game. Murnane is nigh unstoppable underneath. Like SCC last night, Cougars cannot match up against Pat Murnane. Despite the 6-inch difference, Tyler Sample able to get that shot off and in. Puts his team back up by 4, 25-21, 2.5 left in the first half. This is Carroll, goes back to Davis. To the point to Carroll. Carroll comes over to Luckin on the wing. And Luckin hits. Cougars have to concentrate on Murnane, and it leaves the Knights open for fairly uncontested 3-point shots. Here's one for the Cougars. Chance now for the Knights to tie. It's 20. Actually, it's a chance to take the lead. It's 25-24 Cougars. Fobatko with the rebound. Minute 44. Showing here in the second quarter. Over to Fobatko. Sample draws the foul. Foul will be on Murnane. Tyler Sample at the line. 1:38 on the clock. Akian replacing Murnane. And Sample drops it in. 3-point Cougar lead, 27-24 as he hits them both. Three-pointer would tie it. Aki. Moore. Tyler Sample. Not normally a three-point threat, but he dropped that one in with a lot of confidence. 30-24. There's Luckin back outside to Davis. Davis from way downtown. It's about a 23-24 footer. And it's a three-point ball game again. 52 seconds to go in the half. Cougars up 30-27 and they throw it away. Carroll will inbound first. We have Trombley back in for the Cougars. .42 seconds. Knights cannot hold for a final shot. Three-pointer would tie it. About 45 seconds to go. The Knights came out like they wanted to use up the clock. They should have come out looking to score right away. And hopefully score and have the Cougars have to shoot and give them a second shot. Foul. We'll send Sean Carroll to the line. The foul was probably on Sample. He's out and Garand is back in. So the 1-point ball game is 30-29, 17 and a half. When the ball was inbounded. 12 seconds. One-point ball game. Cougars up 30-29 at the half here on Hometown Cable. Justin Moore into Corey Davison, and the second half is underway. Garand. Davison to Moore. Knights have done a good job of keeping Moore off the scoreboard. Davison ends up tripped up and out of control. He had to ditch the ball, otherwise he would have traveled. I want to thank our newest renewed viewer patron, Alan Kaufman. Came over at halftime. Bravaco to Sample. And take your pick. It'll probably be Davis. Shooting two. Hits them both, 32-29. Right in the hands of Moore. Off the Cougars. And the Knights will bring it up again. 7 minutes to go in the third. Neil Kirby at the line. Foul was on Guerin. There he is, the newest renewed viewer patron. Faithful supporter of Hometown Cable, Alan Kaufman. Rabatko. Davison. Davison hits. 34-30. Davis over to Kirby to Akey. Now Carroll. Davis, another long three-point attempt. Rabatko comes out with it. Tyler Sample, nice move. Timeout, Seton Catholic. Cougars lead is up to 6 at 5:56 showing here in the third period. Carroll into Davis. Kirby over to Davis, off the rim. Ball's kept alive and controlled by Kirby. Rebounded for Botko. Sample. Tyler Sample having a heck of a game. 38-30. There's Davis. Slides the ball over to Kirby, gives it to Akey, back to Kirby. Knights keep the ball rolling. And Akey gets open and scores. Cougars should be making a move here with Murnane on the bench. Not quite sure where Murnane is. Why he's not out there. Shot was blocked from Trombley's attempt. Sample takes it right out of the hands of Carroll and rejected by Davis. Trombley will inbound. Trombley, travel called. (38-32), 4 minutes to go in the third. Knights moving the ball around the perimeter. And they end up throwing it away. Davison takes the point on offense. Moore lays it in. 40-32. Davis rebounded Kirby, and Carroll hits. Sean Carroll with the basket. 40-35, 3:03 to go in the third. Moore to Forbatko, short. Akey with the rebound. And Murnane on the bench behooves the Cougars to build up a lead. They haven't been able to do that. It's a three-point ball game as Akey scores. It's 40-37. Trombley out to Davison and a Cougar timeout. There's more. Moore comes up short. Renane's still not on the floor. Sample with the rebound. Pushes it up to Trombley, gives it to Justin Moore. That's when the Cougars look their best on that fast break. We've got William Bauer set to come in for the Knights. Cougars lead at 5 points with just under 2 to go. Air ball put up by Davis in the third quarter. Moore to Sample, Davison. Three-pointer, Corey Davison. And the Cougar lead is at 8 points. It's 45-37. Carroll. Luckin goes underneath. Rejected by Sample. Davis can't get a handle on it, but he taps it to Luckin. Luckin throws it underneath for Akey. That's a red ball. Bauer in for the Knights. Guerin back in for the Cougars. Trombley. Push call on Moore. Foul away from the ball, gives it back to the Knights. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Davis. Bauer. Back over to Davis. We're going to have a foul before the shot. Luckin. It's at 45-39. 36 seconds remaining in the third. Moore's pass picked off by Akey. Carroll gets it back. Elbow. Technical foul, I believe. Nope. No. That was a fan hollering it. 20 seconds. Carroll pulled immediately after making that foul. The close contact was over. He should have just let it go. He gave one elbow too much. Would have counted. Nice tip in, but that won't count. 45-39 after 3. Northeastern and Seton Catholic on hometown cable. Ruth Colgan and daughter Lynn have arrived. Sitting next to the Garens, Linda and Malcolm and Jan Davis and Rob McDonough and his daughter and all them familiar faces over there. Knights ball. Bauer over to Akey. Renane's still not on the floor. You have to wonder if he's injured or ill. Hopefully, given that choice, ill over injured. Rabatko lays it up off the rim. Moore gets the rebound and puts it in. Great second and third effort there by J.R. Moore. And the Cougar leads back to 9, but no sooner did I put him on the injured list, and Murnane is coming to the scoring table. Could be he has 4 fouls. Akey with the rebound. Cougars up by 8, 7 minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter action. Shazy tournament, holiday tournament. Luckin puts it up short, saved. Oh, never do that. Never, ever, ever, ever do that. Better to lose the ball than to tip it into the opponent's hands and let them score an easy one. Ferbatko to Sample. Ferbatko got an assist at the other end when he hustled to save that ball and gave it right to the Knights. You never hand the ball to the other team. Let it go out of bounds. Looking tied up, throws it away. Davison got the touch tonight. 52-41. Murnane back on the floor for the Knights. Akey gives it to Murnane. Reverse layup at Murnane. Ferbatko back to Davison. Rebounded by Akey. A 9-point ball game. Casey Guerin, what a block. Heck of a defensive move by Casey Guerin. From the elbow, Sample. Northeastern up by 11. It's 54-43, 4:54 remaining. Akey into Davis. Davis didn't go after the ball the way he should have. Pass, put the ball in the backcourt. Davis was reluctant to touch it. Stolen by Davison up to Moore, and 2 more for Moore. Or as they like to say at Northeastern, more, more, more. How do you like it? Cougars up by 15, 58-43, 4:17 on the clock. Bauer over to Murnane. Sample rejects Akey. Moore comes up with it. Davison off the rim. Rebound Murnane. That'll be all right. Murnane misses the reverse. Sample with the rebound. Up to Davis. Davison over to Ferbatko. Darren follows his shot. Tobacco is fouled. Matt Frabotko will shoot 2. Trombley back in for the Cougars. 18-point lead for Northeastern. Makes it 17 points, 60-43. 2:45 left in the game. Davis throws it up. Murnane gets the rebound and puts it back up. 60-45, 2:17 to go. Tobacco saves the ball. Moore takes it to the hole. Lays it off the glass, steals it back for the Cougars. Justin Moore. What quickness. Davison to Sample. Moore slides it over for Botko. .136 left in the game. The kick gives the ball back to the Cougars with the 17 on the shot clock. And the sample from Trombley. It's a quick 2 for the Cougars. And we have a minute 25 to go. 19-point Cougar lead. 64-45. Davison with the ball. Double dribble called. Armstrong and Dragoon in for the Cougars. 53.2 on the clock. 64-45, Northeastern leads. Kirby over to Davis. And Davis with a tray. The boy can shoot. There's Sample. Intended for Trombley, it's over to Moore. Unfortunately, Moore was on the bench. Nick Parrott or Parate is in. Could be Parrott or could be Parate. From downtown, shot is missed by Davis. Murnane working underneath. Controlled by Armstrong. He gives it to Trombley. Over to Davison, 7 seconds. 64-48, a 16-point victory. Cougars outscore the Seton Catholic Knights by a 4-3 margin. 64-43, a 4-3 ratio. And a 16-point victory. So that's the way it was on this 29th day of December 2006. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.